Durant loses it as Wallace was there for the defense and goes right at KD. As Houston's size continues to punish the Thunder. Good deflection by Wallace.
They're moody at times, but they understand what it takes to win ball games. Another steal by Cason Wallace. That's his third.
Oh, Wallace flies! On the West Coast, Mountain Time Zone as well. And the one that's not on in your neighborhood is on Peacock. Wallace goes to the neck.
Still have time. Obviously, you want to see a Mavs comeback here, and then that will open up the door to potentially many other choices for the Bedgear player of the game. But that's
in the paint. His teammates are always moving around him to be able to make those plays.
And Cason Wallace, after the steal, is going to get fouled.
Cason getting inside, loses the handle.
You're going to be dealing with that entire night.
For his 13th point. Well, how about those?
Oh, Wallace got the hand on it, almost an automatic turnover. Thunder defense certainly wants to play better than it did in the third quarter. There's another steal by Cason Wallace in the open floor, and Kispert's not going to let him get up to the rim. That's going to be a foul, and the Thunder want to take foul and swatted it right at the rim. Fears had his pocket picked. There's a steal, Cason Wallace. Now he goes full speed, and he's going to get fouled. Fears and Murphy. Shot clock dwindling. Oh, Cason Wallace just took it away. Thunder defense still playing hard here. Late in the fourth quarter, there's a Cason Wallace steal. And taking himself on the jam right over Poole.
And then forcing those turnovers and getting points off those turnovers.
How about Cason Wallace, Mike? 4 steals. Just pure thievery. There's another steal. This time it's Wiggins. 3 on the wall. Wiggins!
It works. Done. Back on the floor. Cross court taken away. Great anticipation for Wallace.
And then I'll say it now after Wiggins, who's not a household name around, the general casual fan. And Cason Wallace isn't necessarily either, but basketball people.
Blazers have yet to take the lead. The Thunder have led by as many as 22 back in the first quarter. Handoff nearly stolen. Now it is stolen by Wallace. Sharp, a blast. Working on Wallace. Crumples to the floor. May have spun a wheel. Trying to find it. He reaches in, trying to tie up Wallace, and eventually gets the whistle on a jump ball.
Oh, Westbrook. Yeah, he took a shot. He's shaking his arm, his hand there. We play on. SGA all the way to the cup.
They blew a 22-point lead against the Trailblazers in the Rose City. Aldama.
Cason Wallace did a good job of continuing to hustle.
Cason Wallace, the steal.
Laravia spins right into Hartenstein. Ayton right there to help out, but Holmgren picks up the errant pass. Mitchell. Another turnover.
Oh, Mark Dagnall's not going to like this start, but the Lakers give it right back.
First man to the 20-point mark. That continues his streak. He has got the longest active streak of 20-point games, and it's not even close in the NBA. Hornets playing without LaMelo Ball. Look at the tap away. This is Wallace. Leads the NBA in steals per game. Sets up Holmgren at the rim.
Here is some speed. Sexton bounces off of Cason Wallace, who is right there with him and forced them.
Left in the third. Let's see what you got out of the timeout ATO-wise. Got the switch. Trey gives it away. Into a double. And Dort on the finish. More points off the giveaway. 21-point game. And take it away again. Queen after it. He's got it. Oh, Wallace just grabbed him on the way by, and Derek Queen turns it over again. The lob for Hartenstein.
There's Nurkic on the roll, but Cason Wallace that time got a piece. Another steal as SGA is going to get bumped and fouled.
Collier leaves it from Market end. No call. On a reach in, they take it away on a steal. Well, it takes a lot of risk to be able to do that as the Jazz throw away the inbounds play here.
Another steal. Jazz just giving the ball away just too much in the second half.
That he's been taken. He's going to find a way to get to the rim again, but if you are open, he will find you as a passer. Oh, there's Wallace with the defense and the steal, trying to force numbers, and Cason!
Sometimes between playing the 5, between playing the 4, and with the different coverages, he's being guarded in different ways. So it's tested him and his ability to make plays like Hartenstein's doing out here in the open floor.
Just Alexander finds Hartenstein in the lane, and that floater won't fall off the rim. Rebounded McDaniels, long pass down court, saved beautifully. The SGA and the lob. Oh, what a play, Edwards, although. And so a three-point game thanks to free throws for SGA. He's got 33. Edwards gets past his man, knocked away from behind though.
It's one of those plays you just pull up. Just, oh, look at that steal. My goodness, how did he do that?
And on the other end!
Off the dribble, sling it in the corner to Sissoko. Grant surveys. Tried to feed it back to Denny.
Let the weak side man be the helper. You don't want to give up an open 3 as Wallace gets a steal.
Yep, and that's what he does. Better than anybody in the league. Quick timeout taken.
Mainly comes out of his left hand. He made that one out of his right hand.
36 tonight for the reigning MVP. Turnover, they take it away.
And right to the rim with a finger roll. Back to Davis, trying to find a cutting. Marshall is broken up.
Are not supposed to be going off at the moment, and they are. And here comes OKC the other way. Till you hang around the NBA long enough, T, and you'll.
George almost had it ripped. That's out of bounds.
Back out, Keontae, ball deflected. That's that defense, relentless on a drive. Nicely done, Keontae. Jazz were down 25 after the first quarter, and another turnover. And I'm not sure if that one's going to count. No, they're going to wave it away. Got a little fancy.
Caruso right there with them. And not a lot of spacing there, and a bad pass. Leading the league in steals. Cason Wallace, coast to coast.
Not giving him any space. As Zubats, the catch, double team. Clippers trying to keep that ball moving. Is done. Ran right into the defensive chamber that is Wallace.
Off of that quick shot shooting.
Now shooting it at 49%. There's a steal. Wallace took it away. Sprinting the other end, and he's going to get fouled by Dunn. J-Dub. Dribble with that basketball. Missed the runner. Collins had it poked away. Wallace got a piece of it on the backside. There's a turnovers for LA. And make it 28. It just doesn't stop. A perfect 13-0. In just what was a dominant defensive effort.
As he was hustling for the ball, here's Williams off the inbound. Didn't have the angle. Gobert quickly ahead to DiVincenzo, broken up and stolen by Wallace. Again, #1 in steals. Quick pass, ill-advised. Wallace with the steal. Who else? Takes it himself. Blocked from behind. Oh, they're going to call McDaniels. Euro. D-cell. Pass stolen by Wallace. Who else? Wallace. Williams. Blocked.
Cason did mention to us, though, he does miss those Christmas Day jerseys.
Yes, they won't be wearing those. And Cason Wallace speaking up with a steal.
Man, that, whatever it was pretty impressive. First guy that knows he's going to miss the shot is the guy taking the shot. And he went right to the basket. And there's the NBA steals leader. As they're now 11 of 14 in the quarter. And it's going to continue right now. 12 of 15. And that's drying up right now.
Long pass to Okongwu on the backside. It was Cason Wallace. He knocked it away, and Okongwu is down.
And make him see bodies. Quentin Post was ready for the help there. Touch pass to Richard. Will lost it going up with one hand.
Jackson Davis rebounding. Heel. Spencer. Wallace is in, defending on the play. Another deflection. Another.